What's up YouTube? This is Genesis 121 doing a product review here. Got the Flipper and the Flipper Nano. I've been seeing a couple reviews done on these across the hobby, and it's kind of sparked my interest, had me wondering what all the hype was about. So what I did is I reached out to Flipper, the company, and asked them if they'd be interested in another person doing a product review, and they agreed to it, and they sent me these out, and I'm going to test them out on both of my tanks. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so first with the original Flipper, this says this is for use in glass or acrylic aquariums up to 1/2 inch or 12 millimeters thick. So let's open this up here. Got a nice size here, decent weight to it. Got a razor blade on there. Alright, let's see. So seems like it's a pretty strong magnet on here. Hold on. Oh yeah, that took a little bit of force to get that off with. So yeah, this is the side that goes on the outside of the glass. Okay. Yeah, it's got quite a bit of power between it. So let's put this on the tank and see what it does.
Man, I consider my life nothing. If I can just finish the race and complete the job the Lord Jesus gave me, I'm still here to tell the world this message. Romans 1:16. I'm unashamed. I'm not ashamed. When you see me, know that. When I'm out in these streets, know that. I'm unashamed. Esa vaina da buena. Here we go. Esa vaina da buena. Esa vaina da buena. Vaina da buena. Here we go.
Alright, so now that we got our glass all nice and clean, I'm going to show you guys how to actually switch this from side to side. As you can see here right now, it's on the razor blade side. So what you would do is you actually pull away from the glass, turn this around, come up and go to it, and it'll flip over to the other side. Now it takes a little bit of technique to get used to it, but after you've done it a couple times, you'll really start getting the hang of it. So again, you know, right now it's on the pad side. If I want to switch over to the razor blade, I'll pull away from the glass, turn it around, and it'll flip over to the other side. So quick little thing like that, you know, and then you just transition from side to side. So one thing I can say, this magnet here is a lot stronger, which means you don't get, you know, you're able to move relatively fast when you're cleaning the glass. You don't have to worry about going really slow because it's not going to fly off and go in the tank somewhere. So it's a nice strong magnet. I have a 140-gallon tank here. The glass is, I believe, 1/2 inch thick, and this is just the standard flipper, and I mean, it's got some pretty nice strength on it, so that's working well for me. Alright, so here are two other magnets that I've used previously up into this point of getting the flipper. The first one I had was this white one here. This is your one that you can get from like Petco or PetSmart or something like that. Just your standard magnet cleaner. You know, pretty, I mean, alright magnet on the outside. As far as the inside, it's the I don't know what this is called, but it's like the Velcro type stuff, the hard part, you know, on there. And here's the other one that I use, very similar to the flipper. This one is called the Mag Flip. You know, same concept behind it as far as flipping it and all that. You know, but the inside is that same material, kind of this Velcro type, you know. And then instead of a razor, it's not a razor, but it's more like a plastic type scraper, and it definitely does not scrape Coraline, anything like that. Does not do a good job. And the thing that I don't like about this mag flip is the magnet just isn't powerful enough, you know. And the inside there, it does clean the glass, but it just requires a lot more work. And then this one right here, just like I said, another thing, the magnet's not as strong, and it just requires a lot more work. And then if this one drops, it doesn't float, so it sinks straight to the bottom, and everyone that's been in this hobby long enough knows how that goes.